Australian nun Sister Patricia Fox, who had been ordered to leave the country, can stay for now. That after the Justice Department nullified the Bureau of Immigration's decision to forfeit her missionary visa on a simple technicality. In a resolution granting a petition filed by Fox, Justice Secretary Manalo Guevara says the nun's visa is, quote, still valid and subsisting, unquote, because the BI's order was, quote, without legal basis, unquote. Guevara explains the agency does not have the authority to forfeit visas and can only conduct visa cancellation proceedings. Quote, what the BI did in this case is beyond what the law provides. That is why it has to be struck down, unquote, the Justice Secretary points out. Guevara returned the case for the Immigration Bureau to decide if there is enough evidence against Fox to justify the cancellation of her visa. He also ordered immigration officials to hear the deportation case already pending against Fox. The Immigration Bureau had ordered the 71-year-old nun to leave the country for attending protest rallies and engaging in political activities in violation of the terms of her visa. Fox has been doing missionary work in the country for 27 years. Guevara says Fox can still perform her duties until a final resolution on her case is reached or until her visa expires in September, whichever comes first. We now go above and beyond the headlines with immigration spokesperson Dana Sandoval. Welcome to Newsnight, ma'am. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, good evening, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, well, can you explain to us how the Bureau of Immigration sees this order of the Justice Department telling you, the Bureau, that, well, in so many words, you made a mistake?
Okay. Yes, we just received a copy of the resolution this afternoon from the Department of Justice. Of course, we submit to any directive from the DOJ. So the resolution basically says that it's an order for us for the proper disposition of the case. Basically, she cannot be under a visa forfeiture. This is not under a visa forfeiture, but orders us to treat it as a visa cancellation instead.
Yeah, so how did that happen? Paano nangyari na visa forfeiture ang ginawa ninyo at hindi visa cancellation as the law requires?
Mm-hmm. The visa forfeiture is a regular procedure actually being done by the Bureau ever since before, even during the past administration. So it forfeits the visa already being given to the foreign national. Now, the visa cancellation is part of the omnibus rules, and DOJ orders us to follow what is written in the omnibus rules and use it for this specific case.
So, in other words, you just made a mistake. What, by the way, was your basis for making that move, for forfeiting instead of canceling?
It's not really a mistake because visa forfeiture is a regular process, but it is not written in the omnibus rules. So DOJ found out that we have to follow what is written in the omnibus rules. Basically, we have to send notice to the aggrieved party, and we have to require them to submit their counter affidavit before we hear their visa cancellation case.
A while ago, you were saying that you are going to follow the order of the Department of Justice. Did I get that correctly?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so there is no move on your part to appeal this decision. Hindi nyo i-apela ito. This is something that you will just accept.
Yes, ma'am, because the Bureau of Immigration is under the Department of Justice. So we follow any directive given to us by the Department of Justice.
Isn't this a little bit embarrassing for the Bureau?
I cannot say that because, like I said, visa forfeiture is a regular process for the Bureau. But following the orders from the Department of Justice, we have to follow what is written in the omnibus rules.
Okay, you're going to be, not starting. You will go on with the visa cancellation procedures, correct? And the deportation hearings.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that means that either in the end, either her visa gets canceled or the existing visa expires by September 5, 2018.
Yes, ma'am. Or the deportation proceedings pushes through.
Okay. What do you think is going? Can you tell us what we can expect in the next? Well, it's 2.5 months before September 5, no? So what can we expect in the next 2.5 months?
It's too early to say anything, but regular deportation proceedings would require her to submit her counter affidavit once she is given the charge sheet. So she would have to show proof that she did not join political rallies, she does not join partisan political activities in the country.
Although Malacanang before, if I'm not mistaken, Harry Roque had shown photographs of her joining rallies.
We will follow, hello? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, we will follow what documents they submit, and then we will hear that based on the documents and facts that are submitted to us.
Can you give us an idea when the next cancellation of visa hearing or deportation hearing is going to happen?
From my understanding, a copy of her charge sheet has already been sent to her counsel. So she is given an opportunity to submit her counter affidavit after that.
So wala pa tayong hearing date. We
Wala
don't
pa
know
po.
yet. Okay.
Yes.
It's September 5, 2018. Earlier we were saying that either her visa gets canceled or the existing visa expires September 5 this year. That's 2.5 months from now. Is there any chance that she can apply for a renewal of this visa, or what is the Bureau of Immigration going to do about this?
Yes, her status right now is her current visa is going to be reinstated, and then her I-card will be also reactivated. So she can apply for extension of this missionary visa.
But what are her chances given this whole? Well, there's going to be cancellation procedures against her. There is that deportation proceeding against her also.
I cannot really say right now, but it will be based on the merits of the case.
All right. Diana Sandoval, spokesperson, Bureau of Immigration, thank you very much for joining us.